Okay. Everybody, stay quiet. Be calm. It's gonna be fine. We have been found out, but we're handling. It's gonna be fine. Hello, and welcome back to another Leakis video of dystopia of the bad facades of the buildings for some reason. Again, this is Leakis, probably not the beautiful mod that is these Nordic buildings, Scandinavian red brick buildings. Unfortunately, I noticed that it's only happening during the night. Anyway, what we need to address now is the issue with spies among our ranks. Cheeb is back. He found out what we were doing with the loans. He's not happy. We're gonna have to address this. I'm 100% on board with this. The actual loans in rubles. How many we have? We have 6 different loans. Yeah, let's call it 6. It's actually 8, but 8 different loans. Currently, the interest rate that we would get is 4.2%. It doesn't matter, like we're gonna just do a little bit mathematics regarding loans. Maybe we're gonna reshuffle them. We're gonna find out about that later. For now, I'm sticking to what we're doing now. I promised Kopti to deal with something. He posted it in the comments a week ago, and I never kind of addressed it. But that's perfectly fine. Not even close. I wanted to address the people transport, using trains as people transport. So we have a decent size industrial estate over here, which requires 180 people, 295, and 355 people. So this is 355 people required in these workplaces. Maybe we can squeeze in the asphalt works or something like that. Let's see if we have anything that can be constructed. Just these residential buildings, but the way I'm killing our people, I don't think this is going to be needed anytime soon. Double checking. 84% happiness. Apartments, I think we should be nice. Should be in decent amount around. Yeah, we have 20, 25. This is 35, that's 60. Then we have another 25 here, that's 85. We have 41 here, that's 120, 150 apartments. Let's go roughly 150 apartments. I will not continue construction of these buildings until we are close to having not enough apartments. It's spring. We need to go with the road upgrades. Unfortunately, this is how the cookie crumbles. This is what we need to do. I'm gonna go with the main roads first. This is gonna be a little bit rough, but hey ho, they can go around. That's gonna be hopefully fast. Okay, so people transport, people movers, moving people with train. So this is 345 people, or sorry, 355 people. 355 people work. The smallest trains, as far as I remember, like 120 kilometers. I don't think we can. Can we find the trains here? Vehicles or mechanisms? Train sets. Here we go. Train sets that we can buy, and we're gonna go for total capacity. This is the important. We're gonna go for the lower one. So my way that I'm doing things with delivering people. You have to deliver less than half of the people that work in a certain factory or are required in a certain area. For example, 355 people are required in this area. Why half? Because when bus delivers people, their work schedule starts now. They will all end the work at the same time. 8 hours, so they all gonna be out of work at the same time. If you have one bus that delivers 100% of these people, and you have a second bus arriving just few minutes before their shift is over, nobody will leave the bus because all the workplaces will be empty. All the workplaces will be filled up. Sorry, all the workplaces will be filled up. Nobody will have a work here, and the bus will return with a full of people. So that's why you deliver them in shifts, not like in one big wave, so your factory has the least downtime possible. This is at least my logic. So if you deliver 100% of people, 355 in this case, you might have problems with the factory actually being empty, and at the same time you will have a bus returning full of people. That's why I tend to deliver in batches of less than 50% of people. So 355 people, in this case that would be 177 people. 177 people, do we have trains or train sets that can deliver this many people? I don't think we do. I think we might have some smaller ones, but usually, let's say, total capacity, electric ones, 669 people. Okay, let's take this in politics, in the way that Uliki is doing. How am I supposed to, like, where do you deliver 600 or 1,300 people? Where do you deliver them? I don't know. I never built anything big as that. You have those arc furnace steel mills that have like 1,000 people workers. I don't know if anything in the game. Yes, there's a refinery that has a lot of people, but it's not 1,000 people. And if you try to put maybe 2 refineries next to each other, fine, I cannot build it. Here we go, 500 people. If you build 2 refineries next to each other, that might be it. But if you know how much capacity a refinery has, you will not have more than 1 per your whole republic. But hey, that's a different pair of shoes. So I don't know where to transport this much people. If there is a public transport that needs like the people to go to shops, to have their own daily needs, that need their daily needs met, that would be perfect. That's fine. I love having trains in between the cities and transporting the large amounts of people. But even students, like you have a train for students, what university can accept like even the, like, you know, this amount of people? But let me just check, not to talk out of my ass, and just double check how many, what is the total capacity of smallest trains. So 118, that would be smaller one, that would fit in our area here. 118, but the problem is that they only go 80 kilometers per hour. Our buses go 80 kilometers per hour or so, so it's not a big deal. Yes, this is going to be faster because they don't have nobody can stop the trains. They're go faster, even the smallest ones, but it's a small the benefit for them compared to buses, how much the infrastructure cost. And then you have, well, these 3, these are the mods. In vanilla section you have like the smallest one, electric one is 416 and 210 workers. This is vanilla, this is all mods. So if you didn't have mods, which are actually making this game playable, thank you modders, so you're always gonna have my respect. Vanilla doesn't offer us anything that is, you know, even in the similar ballpark. So you have 130 people here with a diesel one, and that's about it. So my opinion is that there's not a lot of that's not a lot of options for us to transport the amount of people that we need for these distances. That it's not worth investing in infrastructure. Yes, I'm 100% in real life. Trains are the best. I live close to the train line. I love that it exists, and can transport people like me, having my needs go somewhere and use the train met. That's great. But in this game, like, buses are just the kings because it's so cheap, and you can literally treat even your roads as the railroads. Like, you can build a new road that is only going to be allowed for your buses that are transporting people, and it's going to be way cheaper than railroads. Again, this is function over form, with this, which this channel is not about. This is form over function all the way. So making things look pretty, that's the absolute priority. So we have helicopters. We're gonna have more. We're gonna have hospital helicopters, I think. We'll see. People don't need food, they need helicopters. Yes, helicopter production being so pushy, helicopter production is actually not something that it's not. I'm not against that. The current map doesn't allow us, but I'm not against importing bauxite ore, aluminium oxide, or even aluminium itself to produce helicopters. This could be something that we can focus on. Like, we can, as one of the next projects, instead of going for oil, which is the most sensible thing to do, but this channel is not sensible. This is me having fun, and hopefully you guys enjoying the content. Not Joshua, but or other people. We don't have to go for the refinery. Do you think that helicopter factory over here, let's see how that's gonna look like, would that be more sensible thing to have? So I don't think there's anything else for us to build, so I was thinking of speeding up time. Let's see, medium distribution of speeding up time. Do we have anything that we need to address here? Workers, health risk. Oh yeah, the 3 division. Oh right, I didn't show you this. Oh, this is the best thing ever. I fucking love 3 division. This is the best. I absolutely adore this bunch of whatever they are. Look at this. Look at this again. I'm just gonna remove this. This here is not connected. My whole sewage of the recycling area and the food production is not working because I am dumb enough to connect this here. I'm dumb enough. I'm not capable of connecting this here. It's not. It didn't disconnect itself. It's me. I'm the problem here. I didn't connect this correctly, and now I have to manually destruct this and reconnect it because reasons. Oh, I was so pissed off when I found this out. Like, my food production is perfectly working fine. It's like, okay, it's producing, yay, let's go, food. Your sewage is filled. Like, okay, like, did I not finish something here? No, everything was finished and connected, and like, there's a full sewage here, there's full sewage here. So where is the full, where is it not full? Here. So what's the problem? It's connected. You can see that it's connected. I made sure that it's connected. You can't really do this. You cannot touch a pipe upon the next section without it being automatically connected to it. It snaps into place straight away. So you cannot mess this up. It's dumb proof. It's dumb proof. It cannot be, you cannot mistake in this. You cannot not do this. Well, you can with 3 division because they screw you over every time you want to build something. There's like, nah, buddy boy, no. You want it to function? F you. You need to do, you need to go above and beyond. You need to demolish your pipe, rebuild it, and then it's gonna be connected. Why is it so? Who the freaking hell knows? Who the freaking hell cares? You know, as like, we rule this game, you know. I'm serious. They're watching this. They're watching me play. And you see, now it's connected. It was connected before. You cannot not connect it. You cannot build pipe. Let me demonstrate this. Let them build this. Let me just assign the construction office to this as well, because I'm gonna need it as soon as possible. Anyway. Did I increase the priority? I don't have to, but it's fine. So if you want to build, like, let's try to replicate this. Like, let's replicate the stupidity that is Ulicky. So you want to build something like this, and then you want to connect this. You can see here that we have 4 connectors here, and I want to put it as close as possible without connecting to there. It's impossible. I cannot go all the way here without it snapping into place. Okay, and let me see if I'm talking out of my ass. Can you do it like this, maybe? No, there's no possibility. That's impossible to do what this game is making me do. It's impossible. You cannot build it all the way here without it snapping into connection. It's impossible. But it's possible when 3 Division designs a game. It's possible. Oh, so I so wish that some other developers are in charge of this project than somebody like this. Pour more money in, like, whatever they're pouring, I don't know what they're developing now, into more types of garbage, yes. Well, it's the game. Game is garbage. Right, you know, I love this game. This is the best game I've been playing recently, last 3-4 years, and I'm gonna continue playing it, but I will not stop complaining about this, because this is freaking ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd, and yeah, the small things, you know. But we need more content. We need, I don't know what, we need more subways. So, yeah. Anyway, as everybody sees that this is going to be an extremely fun episode, I'm going to go and spend all the money that we have just before the money expires. I'm going to go and consolidate our loans. I'm going to say just a shout out to Frankie Berlin for all his help, Copti as well. Cheeb, we need you. We need your supervision here, because obviously everything is not going well when you're not here. We love you. Heart shape here. So shout out to Cheeb as well. Anyway, let's do a time lapse and see you back in 5. And there we go, here we go. Are you happy now? If Cheap is watching this, he should be, because we refinanced our loans. we did the American way. We got a 1.2 million loan. Our installment payments are down from 35,000 per month to less than 20,000, so that should save us some money. The biggest problem at the moment we have is the opening up a food factory, and a little bit of investment into the waste treatment caused us to lose some manpower. So we are producing... Oh, you're kidding me, right? Right, we need the... Let's go with waste trucks here. I'm gonna go for this one. Metal scrap, plastic waste, mixed waste. Okay, you're doing everything okay. We need to build the storage facility for waste. That would be a small one, it's perfectly fine, but you're freaking kidding me. It's not in range, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be in range. Look at this, not in range. Yes, in range. So if we go it like this, and then not. Is it in range? Are you in range? Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's go here. Groundwork, dumpers, transport, and let's go bus 3. Go and finish it high priority. So this is where the waste is going to be. We have a new waste truck coming in. So currently we cannot store or export mixed waste. So it only has one. Well, actually this is not one. Is there a different... Okay, there's a different icon here. It's probably just trash all around it. So we are not producing this still properly, working problems, issues, thingies, stuff. Okay, so we have the two distributions. So what I did, let's just really quickly cover. The asphalt, we asphalted the whole city. We have the 3 segments here that we need to asphalt. I'm probably gonna just take a shot in the dark and just go one by one from this side, and that's it. But that's not a problem. Buses are gonna just go around here for picking up the people, but it's still gonna be fast taking them to where they need to go, except if you need to go to food factory, which is still being, you know, fixed issues, stuff, thingies. Continuing to upgrade everything, we have this, we have this, and then this, and then this. There we go. There we go. Upgrade asphalt. I'm gonna upgrade some of these roads here. The big ones are still here. You know what? I'm kind of sick and tired of this, so let's go for the big one. Let's go for the big one. What's sweet? The big one. Is it in so many small segments? Yeah, look at the segment here. And then we have segment here. There are trucks here. I'm not even gonna try to remove these segments. I wanted to go for one big segment because there's not much stuff being constructed now except these. Here we go, perfect. And then here, perfect. And then we need to wait for this truck to move. Perfect, there we go. done. The problem is if I upgrade this road, we're gonna have a lot of pressure in the city because connecting border crossing and farms is gonna be the only path through the city. Yeah, I'll wait. I will not upgrade the big road yet, just because it's gonna cause chaos. I'm gonna just see if I can fix this road. Is there any segmentation? Yes, there is. Any more? Yes, there is here. What is this? Who is you? Who is you? You is... Okay. Did I fix you now? Yes, I did. I think I'm missing fueling around this farm. I think I want to do this. So I'm gonna go for a free fueling station here for the area around the farm. Perfect. And now we need to do the fuel distribution, which has even a free trucks here. Sorry for doing this at night. I'm gonna speed it up now. So we get to the day. So let's go. Right, financially, again, the problem at the moment that we're experiencing is lack of workforce, a little bit of disruption to the city actually delivering people to workplaces because of our upgrades of roads. That's the only things that we're experiencing. New residential building should be finished shortly. It only requires 120 tons of freaking boards. How does this work? Who made this model? No, this is incredible. Like, how does it 120 tons of boards? It's fine. It's not cheap. We have it on storage. It's not a problem. But it's like, why? Fine. Whatever. 120 tons of boards. This is what we need. This is what the building needs. Is it made of wood? I mean, it does have like 90. It had 91 tons of prefab panels. I don't know. These prefab panels are not being held in place by by boards. It's by steel and other prefab panels. Rather. So yeah, okay, this is being constructed. Yeah, that's it. We fixed the 3-division broken system of the delivery of the poop to the final destination. Looks like it's fine. I don't see any problems with it. Sewage filling 2%. So it's more or less constantly 2%, so that means it's around 2% capacity, I would say. So you can also check this out. Let me see here. Where is the... Really? You don't have a switch here? Let's go with this one. This one says sewage pollution 50%, filling 1%. I don't know how much sewage is going where. I can tell you this, that here it says that the discharge per day is 70, from 30 to 80 cubic meters. So that's a lot of wiggle room. It's a lot of up and downs. That's more than I would like it to have, just because it's not accurate. I can tell you that each sewage pipe can handle 170 cubic meters of water. We can consider, for example, creating a new discharge and separating in order to calculate how much sewage we're getting from each one of these, because this is the most important part. This last few meters of the pipe, this is what can handle the maximum load, because everything else is connected to that. Also, I can consider putting a new discharge around here. I think this area might be polluted already, so it wouldn't make any big difference with if we make any discharge over here. And I'm slowly researching the technology, engineering, so maybe if Copti also agrees with that, or if we should start producing helicopters, this is fine. I'm gonna be importing absolutely everything for helicopters. We will be exporting them and slowly reducing the dependence on the imports. But unfortunately, this map does not have aluminium. Well, real countries, some of them, they don't have aluminium. Shocker, I know. But some real life countries don't have it, so we're just role-playing one of those countries. What country doesn't have aluminium? That's appalling. Anyway, food-wise, everything is working. 200 people working at the same. I would like to see. Where's the bus? Where's the bus? No, that's the different bus. It's not taking any people back. Wait, is the other one coming here? Yeah, the other one is coming here. 47 people only out of 100. You can see here that all the people are being delivered. This one here, right. Yeah, people are being delivered. We have we don't have locals working here, but buses are delivering people working here. This is the trash collection area. You can see here that they already unloaded some, but soon we're gonna have this bigger one, so hopefully this is gonna create enough wiggle room for us to, you know, to mitigate all the trash, remove all the trash. Here we go. The internal storage of this is totally gone. You can see here that this is dropping significantly. I want to remove the number of workers working in this recycling because they are recycling this too fast. So I just want them to have continuity of work. So yeah, that's the issue. Right here, use the one-way factory connections. Why? I don't want to. I want this trash automatically to be returned. I still don't want to build this recycling area here just because it's so expensive. It's 50 tons of steel, 58 tons of steel. I'm still trying to get the... First of all, we don't need it. We don't need it because we have enough space. We're only at 26% full. So even when this, like, even if when this is close to 100% full, if I put this one on 10%, it's gonna be consuming more trash than it's producing. So it's gonna be okay. So I'm not worried at that at all. Hazardous waste, just to be on a safe side. I don't know what this produces. It produces mixed waste. It doesn't produce hazardous. Anything that consumes chemicals should produce hazardous waste, I think. No, because hospital produces hazardous waste as well. Anyway, I want to close it off slowly. Let's see the messages and finances. Epidemic situation seems like we are impacted by a serious infection causing patients severe implications or even death. Seems that this disease is not very infectious and will not spread easily through the population. The World Health Organization released a warning about global infection. We expect a long duration. Okay, so sure, we have a big hospital and we have capacity. Probably, hopefully, I hope so. Right, projects. Let me see what we are, what we didn't finish. We have a couple of apartments being finished. Oh, this one is not being. Oh, I didn't even assign this one. Huh? Wait, what? I thought I did. Doesn't matter. Oh, does it matter? Maybe it does matter. I don't know. But there's too many construction stages without mechanization for my liking for these buildings. I have to say that. Right. Do I want the second one because it lasts so long? Yeah. Freaking hell. Whatever. Just go for it. One and raise the priority. That's fine. That's fine. Unfinished road, pollution monitoring station. I'm gonna assign bus 2 straight away. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it. We have people coming here. Where are you walking from? Comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.